Hi Virgo, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to another Love Bite. Virgo, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Virgo and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. Alright Virgo, let's start your reading. Welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Virgo, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. Alright Taurus, the cards look good till now. Oh my god, Ten of Pentacles, center of my spread. After a period of stagnation, there's a lot of movement coming here. Okay. Oh. Six of Swords, bottom of my deck. Somebody wants to get over all the conflicts and move to a calmer, peaceful, happier space. But there's been a lot of stagnancy till now. There's been a lot of communication, maybe about making things work. Maybe the whole topic of discussion has been the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Are we going forward? What's happening? Is there a future for us? Maybe somebody took a little time out to think about it. And there is the Emperor who's still in reverse at the moment, so maybe still trying to control. Let's see, Virgo, I'm going to start with some dialogue message cards here. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we clarify the rest of the cards, okay? So, Virgo and their person, Spirit. Virgo and their person, thank you. And excuse my voice, Virgo, I have a super bad cold. Struggling to get all the 12 zodiacs done, last 2 left, and as much as I feel like giving up, I'm not going to. I'm going to try and finish them all. So you're the last second. And if any of you are looking for a personal reading, Virgo, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Okay. So the first card here, Virgo, says, I stopped believing in love, but after seeing your smile, I became a believer again. I love you with my heart, mind, body, and soul. My mind is in turmoil trying to figure out how I can fix the mess I've made. I'm suffering from sleepless nights and feeling very low and anxious. Loving you is knowing what true love is. There is no logical explanation for my feelings, but my heart only responds to yours. You are my endless love. I try to detach and let go, but then I get flooded with telepathy, dreams, and your strong sexual energy, which takes me over. Damn it. Okay. I get so frustrated when you're on the phone when we are together. I want to get up and walk out of the room because it's very disrespectful. I see our time together as sacred and, believe it or not, limited. If we are spending precious time together, our attention should be on each other. Who got this one? Taurus got the same card. Okay. I wish we could just be direct and transparent with each other. My ex and I are just friends. Our relationship has suffered irreparable damage. I'm overwhelmed with obligations. Alright, Virgo, these are some of your messages if they were resonating. Let's start your reading. I'm going to start as always with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you first. My angels for Virgo, blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. And the message here is, oh, there's a bit of a pause going on here in this connection. I did see it here, but the other cards looked so good. I was hoping against hope things were working out. But there is a bit of pause, Spirit says, that's going on. We'll see why that is. So, Spirit, Knight of Pentacles, what happened here? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody is being pulled in two different directions here. Maybe or this could be like somebody who's already married or something. Somebody has been deciding which side they want to go. They're not choosing a path. Maybe they have to end one situation, and maybe the truth came out that they were still not deciding or something, and because of that, so maybe some communication happened and things really stagnated in this connection, like a pause is going on, right, because of somebody's indecision to make a choice. So what's this Eight of Wands, Spirit? Eight of Wands. There was a lot of communication, I think, and it totally stopped. This communication totally came to a halt because it made one person feel like a loser, the person who wasn't chosen. They felt that my person is always, it's their way or the highway. They always shut me off. They don't make me feel worth it. They don't make a decision which tells me that they don't choose me. And I'm always feeling depleted, and I'm feeling like, I lose each time I talk to them about this. Ten of Cups, Spirit? Ten of Cups. Yes, I think the person who's feeling this way, who's feeling that they lost, they are feeling very burdened that, all I wanted was a happily ever after. All I wanted was emotional happiness. But where is the love? If you can't even choose me, if you can't even make a choice or a decision as to, whether you want to go forward with this for the long haul, then you're putting all the burden on me of this relationship. And you always, whenever I try and talk to you, you shut me down, you make me feel as if I'm the bad person. So, Three of Pentacles, Spirit? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. 1 second, these cards didn't come out correct. They were all sideways. I'm going to try them again. Spirit, what's this Three of Pentacles now? Three of Pentacles. One more. Oh, one more. I think the person who's feeling depleted, who's feeling like they're very burdened, they are, I think, a little worried about this connection working out now, because in their mind they feel it's better that I drop this because I'm being juggled like forever now. My person is a promise breaker. They never keep up their promises. They are very selfish, very self-centered, and till I'm in this connection, I'll always feel like it backfires on me. Like, I'm the one who always loses. I'm the one who's always putting in more than I'm getting. I'm the one who's always feeling depleted. My cup never really gets refilled. So, Ten of Pentacles then, Spirit? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Ten of Pentacles. There is a bit of conflict here. There is a bit of conflict here. I think this person who's got that ego and who's not making a decision, they are either, I don't know, this is like, I don't like this King of Swords in reverse, very cold, detached, unemotional. Maybe they have a fear of this brand new beginning or something, and that's why they pretend to be that way, creating conflict all the time. It could be because of fear. It could be because of fear. But the whole problem is, maybe they have to decide between maybe a stable relationship and a soulmate connection. And they really don't know which way to go. I do see a lot of stuck energy here, the Hangman. So what's this Hangman, Spirit? Hangman? I think this Queen of Cups is the one who's getting a bit enlightened now, that my person is only, creating chaos and drama. They come in, they leave, they are not stable, they're not offering many stability. I've been waiting forever for my ships to come in. I've been waiting for them for divine timing or things to start moving. But if it's not going to, then I think it's high time now that I turned my back on this connection, allowed the universe to do what they ever have to do for me or take me forward. And it's time that I walked away from this person. So the Queen of Cups is the one I think who's getting a little fed up here and is ready to walk away. World card, Spirit. World card. This person has not been feeling very respected. They haven't been feeling very respected. Maybe they were looking for this commitment, but I don't think that really happened till now. So I think this Queen of Cups is the one who's thinking of maybe getting out of this connection, maybe now manifesting a closing of this chapter, only because they don't want to live in stress and tension now forever and ever after. They are now realizing that this Four of Wands is not an offer. Four of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Yes, they feel it's very, very imbalanced. I think, very impatient as well now. They feel that apology hasn't come, that offer of love hasn't come, things are totally imbalanced. The tower has fallen between the two of us. Healing and wishing and hoping now to start maybe a brand new journey, or just put the burden down basically. Is it even worth fighting for this connection? Will my person ever put in any work? Should I leave this chapter a bit open to see whether they will maybe send me a message and things will get all right? So there's a lot of back and forth going, but somebody is trying to move on to calmer waters one way or the other. Why is the Emperor still in reverse, Spirit, then? Emperor in reverse. I don't know. This Emperor is very controlling. They are quite stubborn, actually, to be honest. They've created a lot of bad memories in this soulmate connection. They've made their person very upset and angry to a point where maybe they have to leave something, or if they don't offer this commitment, they're going to be released. There is something happening here which, because of this Emperor's stubborn nature, is forcing their soulmate to say it's better that I... Let's see what this is. Six of Swords, Spirit. Who's leaving for calmer waters? Excuse me, I knew I was going to cough sooner than later. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, somebody is making a choice to halt this connection now, not fight for this connection, not wait for any reconciliation, because they feel they're being lied to, and then their partner is still stuck in some kind of maybe third-party toxic situation. It's better that I spend some time with myself now. I'm not being respected the way I deserve to be. And maybe there is no second chance here. At least that's what one person is thinking, right? So if this Emperor stays stubborn for too long, this Empress is now, I think, feeling the brunt of it and saying enough is enough. I don't think I want to wait around to always feel like I'm not respected, right? So there's a bit of a pause going on here, Virgo. But my spirit guides are telling me that things will improve one way or the other. In the next reading, I'll check on their energy as well and see what's going on in their heart and mind space. But at the moment, things seem to be a little paused right now, because one person is thinking it's better that I shut this chapter down now. If they're not going to budge, then I might as well move on. Okay? So that's all I have for you, Virgo. Till next time then. See you next Thursday. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.